day in the life ng isang aspiring trader sa gold. This is my month of February journal. Nakita nyo naman, may mga win and may mga loss. Then as of today, I wasn't able to follow the rules and na-burn ko yung account ko. Labes na na-burn yung account ko, pero I was able to get back at it, and I was able to withdraw from it also. Then along the journey ng aking trading sa gold, mostly yung aking mga losses is coming from overtrading. Kita mo sa isang araw, almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades per day. This is pag binasa ko yung mga libro, this is overtrading also. Walang masyadong confluences, then early entry. Mostly of the rules were violated. Ito yung aking journal. Then, by the way, I'm only risking $10 per trade. So, nagkaroon ako ng uncontrolled trading compared to the other trading na ginagawa ko. As of today, ito burn account, rules violated. My emotion tracking is bored, trust, FOMO, half trusting. Then all my rules were violated. There must be a liquidity sweep, market structure shift, and imbalances. Lahat yan, inano kaya. Then meron akong rules na stayed within trade limit na isang trade lang per session. Hindi ko sinunod yan. Mostly isang session nakakapag 5 trades ako, which is not the best result na bibigay sa inyong trading account. Then entered only after confirmations. This is the number one rule na lagi kong nababiolate, itong entered only after confirmations. Laging akong early entry, then mga tight stop loss, nang nire-result to sa mga stop loss na maliliit. Pero kung overtrading ka naman, pag na-accumulate yung mga stop loss na maliliit na yun, it will result to big loss. So ganito ang nangyari sa account ko. At ito yung chart na in-screenshot ko. Early entry. So wala akong masyadong confluences. I'm only using the ICT toolkit. Then this one, the volume profile, ito lang dalawa. So kasi I don't like too many data, kasi nagkakaroon ng analysis paralysis. So I make this clear na ganito lang yung strategy ko. So far naman, kung nakita niyo yung journal ko, may mga panalo din naman, may mga malaking wins tulad nito. Full TP, umabot sa full TP ko nito sa post Asian session na ICT setup. Then profit tayo ng $74, only risking $10 per trade. So that is a very very good trade. Then ito yung aking mga confluences. Then catalyst, wala naman yung walang news. Tapos full TP. Hindi ko pa nalagay yung emotional tracker ko kasi bago ko lang in-adjust sa aking mga pages. Then ito yung chart na ko. This is a very good trade. Below the POC, then below the 4-hour FBG, nag-trace back doon, then nag-form ng market structure shift sa during the Asian session, and meron ding order block. This is very important sa akin sa mga 3 criteria ko: order block, market structure shift, then FBG. Then itong mga confluences ko, there's a lot of sellers in this particular price. Yan nangyari. Then once na break itong aking POC na 4 hour, doon lang ako nag-entry for strong confirmation na it will go down. Then I exited it here. This is a very good trade. Pero as a trader, along the journey, may mga time na makati yung kamay mo, hindi mo mapigilan yung kamay mo mag-click as you stay on the chart longer. Talagang matitrigger pa rin yung brain mo na mag-trade despite all the rules. But as along the way, I'm still improving naman. Then I was able to get back on my feet naman, as long as I keep it a very minimal margin sa akin trading. So mga trading account ko, $20, yun ang pinaka-maximum kong mai-trade sa per entry ko. Hindi ako nagre-risk ng 0.05, 0.03, 0.01 or 0.2. Hindi ako maabot sa ganon. Talagang naka-controlled lang yung entry ko ng 0.01, which is $10 per trade, or kaya 0.02 or $20 per trade. And mostly, ang nakita ko sa journal ko, mostly ng result ng loss ko is from overtrading. This one, kung inad ko to, umabot ako ng 160, then kaka-overtrade ko, overtrade, yung 160 umabot din ng loss ko ng $100. So na-cut in half, more than half yung profit ko. Kung nagkaroon lang ako ng control sa sarili ko, na i-control yung sarili ko mag-trade ng multiple entry sa isang sessions, di sana mas malaki pa itong kinita ko nung February 17. But anyway, I'm just here to share to you kung ano man talaga nangyayari sa isang aspiring trader na nag-trade dito sa most volatile market, which is the gold. Yan, kanina lang nagkamali na naman ako kanina. This is a multiple entry, inisa ko na lang, ina-add ko na lang sila. So I hope guys na see you in the next journey again. At babalik naman na uli ako next week. Next week balik ako sa trading ulit, then reset ulit, then follow the rules again hanggang sa mag-brainwash ko yung sarili ko na kailangan magkuha ko yung mga rules na ginagawa ko. The strategy itself is good. Okay naman siya, lalo na yung 3 criteria na ginagamit ko. Then, and the confluences na ginagamit ko. So, ito guys, ang result niyan. Yan. Dito ko pala nilagay itong emotion tracker then daily grading system. Eto. Ngayon, naka-record lahat yan. Kung ilan yung loss, kung ilang margin yung ginagamit ko. So, makikita nyo talaga na ano yan. Walang... This is a honest journal ng aking trading. Wala akong win or loss. Sinusulat ko. Malaki man o hindi. Sinusulat ko pa rin. Kahit maliit. Wala pa maliliit yung item na maliliit yung digit. Ina-add ko na lang sila, then kino-compile ko na lang sa isang chart na kung saan ako nagkaroon ng mas maraming win, mas maraming loss. So hope na maging okay sa inyo ito. Magaya nyo itong ganitong setup na mag-journal kayo, then makikita nyo talaga kung saan talaga saan lumalabas ang mga trading losses natin. Kailan lumalabas, kung anong time, kung ano. So makapansin nyo yan. Ito. Puro tight stop loss lahat yan. Sunod-sunod. Trying to convince myself na ako ay tama. Instead that the market is right, always right. So, hope guys na makatulong ito sa inyo. Mag-journal kayo. Journal niyo, then hanap kayo ng magandang broker. Ginagamit ko ng broker is WeTrade na broker. Maganda naman siya. Very approaching naman, very maasikaso naman yung personal manager ko. Yung nga lang, medyo mataas nga lang yung spread nila sa gold, which is 32 to 34 ang spread nila. And so far, see you in the next trade. Hindi naman tayo sumusuko. At least napatunayan ko sa sarili ko that I can earn. If I can earn, you can also earn from this. Just develop the skill. I-develop lang natin yung skill natin, i-hone natin, i-refine natin na mas maayos. Then, mostly, pinakamagandang i-refine natin is yung behavior natin towards handling the profit and handling the losses that we made. Etong, nagre-refine pa ako ng okay na yung strategy ko, nagre-refine na lang ako ng psychology ko, yung over trading and early entry. So guys, see you in the next trade.